Yeah, it's raining. I gotta get this Cadillac in. Wait, hey, man, what are you guys doing there? I'm glad you came by anyway. Seems like all the cars that run and drive that I have are white. Anyway, hey, while you're here, I'll show you a few things. Show you around what's going on, kind of the direction of the channel, some projects, what we need to do to them, and give you guys a chance to decide what we do. Maybe just a little bit, right? But it's about the rain and storm. I need to get that Cadillac back inside. They've been working on the house, and it's outside. What's up with that? Welcome back to Jones Automotive. So, runs and drives, man, it's been a great car. And actually being this low dim, low light house garage kind of reminds me of building this thing. It was my first car to restore and paint and fix up, learn how to do body work and Bondo work. Not really, at least to do it in a good way, and a lot of it, great car. We got a few issues I would like to take care of. It gets driven. It gets driven. A couple little rust spots where I've got rock chips and all that, and I think it might be interesting for you kids to be able to see what to do to keep up on something like this after you get your project done. Right? You got a project, you got a couple little spots you want to keep her on the nil and keep it took care of. I'm going to show you what to do. So maybe that's something for you guys to check out. Well, what I will do is I'll put the actually it'll be over here, the playlist to this old car and the whole process. It was back when I wasn't good at doing videos, and okay, yeah, I'm probably not good at it now, but I'm better now at it. Kind of, sort of. All right. Well, let's get busy. We got more cars to look at. Yep. Well, we haven't forgot about the MGA. You guys commented and your voices read on my cell phone, said that you wanted to see the final processes, right? So the palm sander's on the way, the special sandpaper, the sticky is going, and we're going to do that next week. I know. Next week, we're going to have that done and see how pretty it turns out. Then we're going to go along to this. I know, doesn't look like much. 57 Chevy frame. It's been out here in nature's pressure washer for a couple of years. It's in really good shape. It had been wrecked pretty hard right here. The frame rail was bent, and I straightened it out with a porta power. It's squared up. It's where it needs to be. This inner part of the rail has a crack in it, a little bit of damage, and when I pulled her out of place, it pulled away from down here because GM had some boogery welding going on that day. I don't know. So we'll have to cut this off, get it all straightened out, fixed up, weld it back into place, and get the body back on this frame so I can have my car trailer back. Here's the said body. Was a 4-door. Now it's a 2-door. All the inner structure of a 2-door. You probably saw before. Floor pans are all done, painted and sealed up both sides. It's a good solid car now. So you guys have to help me decide, am I putting quarters on this to make it straighter, or do the body work like a cheap guy would, like me, and get it nice and pretty. And here's said car trailer. It's handy for stuff. I need it back. 57 Chevy. 1970 Beetle. Volkswagen. I like little Volkswagens. My wife thinks it's cute, so it's allowed to stick around. Needs floorboards, interior, decide whether I'm going to do the body work or not. Probably not. But it runs. Parking brake works, steers. I got a set of brake lines for it somewhere. I've lost them. Not sure what I did with them, but you know, good little car. Maybe use it to tow behind that airstream behind you. You guys need to let me know what you think I should do with this little thing. Do you even want to see it? The good old 1984 airstream. There's a story behind this vehicle. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work. You need to take the drive shaft out. It's almost as long as the whole motorhome. It's got like 18 U-joints and like 4 or 5 carrier bearings. And I got a vibration. I've done the rear end, done the front end. It's got to be that. So, had to redo a drive shaft, U-joints, carrier bearings. You guys might be interested in that. So let me know what you think. I'll tell you the story on this thing when we work on it. It's a cool story. Then there's the 1989 GMC 3500 1-ton dump bed. It's a special truck. My father-in-law owned this truck. He worked for Delco Ramey for years and years and years, and they did a layoff thing, and you know, so he bought this and did landscaping to provide for his family between gigs, and he loves this truck. He's still around, and so I think it's though he's getting a little older in the ages, you know, I want him to see this thing brightened up and pretty. New tires, some of those stainless simulator wheel thingies, the correct seat that's not from a Dodge truck, new door panels, nice interior, and it runs a little funny. So I'll have to spend some time figuring that out. If it's engine related, I have a 454 motorhome engine right in that barn. It'll pretty much bolt right in with some, you know, doodads and whatnots. You know, do the thing. The body needs painted, starting to get some crack in here. You can see where they had the old 3-post mirrors, and it looks like the Bondo's cracking out. So we need to preserve this truck. Had lots of people offer to buy it. They can't sell it. It's a good old truck. Let me know what you think. Yep. The Daily Driver. 2013 Ram 1500. It's got the Hemi. Yep. Man, this thing's fast. It's getting there. So we're gonna fix this at some point. There's a couple other rust spots, a couple other issues. What I'd like to do is show you guys how I fix this, finish it, fade in the paint, clear coat the whole side, and a 12 to 16 hour period, start to finish. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. Oh, and we have broken bolts off in the cylinder head. We'll have to fix that. If you want to see something like that might be handy information. That's the quick down and dirty rundown. What do you guys want to see next? Now, there's certain things I want to do because I have to do them in the order that I have to do them. But I want your opinion. This channel is for you. You kids mean a lot to me, and I want to know what you want. Next week you'll see this thing. The week after that, I'll leave it up to you. I got an idea what I'm going to do, but change my mind. So there we have it. We've got these projects we've got to get done, and then we're going to move on to some really cool things. That's my plan. But the only way it can happen is have you guys along. So do me a favor, make sure you're subscribed, if you're into that sort of thing. Give me a like, give me a comment on any of these vehicles. You like them, you don't like them. Take that thing to the dump. Whatever you think. I'm good with everything, right? So we'll see you next week. Until then, you guys have a great week. Man, let's be good to each other, huh? Junk out. Oh, 69 Chevelle.